Ladies and or gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Xeno, and this is going to be my run for Dimensions and Transcendence Tier 7 Reckoning. This is a garbage tier. Compared to Tier 6 and what we had before, this is just such a non-threatening, non-mechanical, like, you can just kind of throw whoever you want in there as long as you got some healing, and you'll probably be okay. I use base BT Furion, Null Ultimate Weapon, Blue Armor, and then Lena. Lena doesn't have a blue armor. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one, so I've sped up the footage because I'm just going to ramble for the next 7, 8, 9, whatever minutes, and you'll probably peace out way before then anyway, because yeah, the chances are you just probably don't need help with this, and everyone's kind of stomped it, and if you for some reason used Garnet, you've stomped it even more, though I suggest saving Garnet for a harder tier in the future, unless you actually are short on roster to tackle this, and like you're potentially returning or newer player, and you're just trying to get it out the way, and you don't have the best roster. Maybe I could see people using Garnet here, but I really suggest using someone else other than Garnet, because she would be absolutely overkill for this. And she doesn't actually tick the orb up with her healing that often anyway, because her healing's only on EX and LD. But, yeah, Furion got his rear work. He's seen Arnie. I talked about it in my pool plans video. But, if he BT plussed in Blue Armor, Ultimate Weapon, he'd be an okay character. He's definitely one of the more mid BT pluses. He'd be fun, though, as a Brave Gain unit with his BT plus effect. I've kept mine at base. I didn't even decide to book him because I just didn't see a point, because I was going to use Noel in this. And after this fight, I probably will never use Furion again, just because I'm not even going to invest in him myself. And I've had his full BT kit since release. I got like 2 or 3 of his BTs while I was chasing a bunch of other characters. His off-turn damage, it's kind of okay, like 200k, but it's single target. It doesn't have too many brave hits attached. At some stages, he can't even break the enemy with the off-turn damage, and he can't even break the enemy with his EX either, actually. His EX should have had 1 more HP dump, to be honest. Yeah, I decided to throw Noel in this tier purely just to get rid of him, because I love using Noel, but going forward, he's definitely going to get power crept to hell and back, so probably best to use him here. Probably not the best to use with Furion, just because a lot of Furion's damage per turn comes from his off-turn damage, but the enemy needs to act for his trap to go off, and Noel pushes them back. So it's kind of counterproductive, but it doesn't really matter because this stage is so easy and they're so non-threatening as bosses. This is the second time I've run this stage. I ran it once yesterday, and now I'm recording it, so I ran it again today. And they just don't do anything. Like, the orb also goes away at some stage, I think from like 69%, I think, down to 50, 40%. I don't know. The orb disappears for some reason as well. It didn't need to disappear. That was silly. They do a couple of attacks. They don't really do any... They never did a single HP attack to me. The most threatening thing is the orb. And the HP requirements. You can probably get to the end, and if you don't heal up on the final hit, there's a chance you might have taken too much damage. Which I nearly did the first time I ran this. Not this video, but the first time I ran this stage. But yeah, I think until we get to Transcendence, DT, whatever it is, 10? I think it's 10. It's 9 or 10. The one with Vincent's BT plus cycle. That's the one that everyone talks about as being like the holy crap, this thing got to slap you upside the face moment. Like, this is a hard fight with massive DPS requirements. Like, that's the one that's going to be like, hey, you got the roster checked, or you need fairly specific units. So you can power creep it now in Shinryu, but when it comes out, it's a really goddamn hard fight. A lot of people struggle with it. Though I suppose, knowing how us global plebeians go, there's going to be a lot of people that just blow straight through it because we have 8 months of foresight and we know what teams and people to use. So, you know, there's that too. But yeah, I wasn't even gonna record this, but I don't know, I'm bored and I got a couple hours until I go to an appointment later on for a work thing. So I figured, you know, while I'm sitting here for a couple hours, let me just ramble for another 7, 8, 9 minutes, because why not, right? Why not? And I haven't recorded a Lufenia fight video in like a couple of weeks now, because I didn't record any for Garnet's whole cycle, which is the Abyss, Perfectum thingy. Yeah, what are they called? I've already forgotten every single one of Garnet's special global first events. The 3 events we got. I don't know, there was Abyss, and there was Crevasse, and there was something else. Something quake Wait, I don't remember the name of it. God damn it. My brain's just way too small, and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. But I didn't record any fights with Alisei or Garnet or any of the characters that I pulled or anything like that. So, also, I did go back, and I didn't record it because I just didn't see a point. I just didn't feel like recording it. But I did use 196 tickets on Lilliset's banner, which I think was Garnet's actually OG banner, because I did that like last week or something. I did get Lilliset LD in the end because I figured, you know what, she's a good call, and I wanted to play around with her for like one match, because that's pretty much all I used her for in the party, was like one of the Abyss things or something, and then that was it. I'm just gonna use her as a call because 20% HP damage up, it's pretty good. Like, it's a good standard call, and it's not attached to an element. So on the rare chance that you can't use Kurosame because it's Ice in Peril, or it's Imperil immune, or Ice Absorb or something, she's probably one of the best seconds, I guess. Dark Knight Cecil, he's coming out in, next week or whatever it is. And his C90, so his LD call will be good too, because that's 20% HP damage up, finally. So that'll be nice. But yeah, there's not much else to say. I'm kind of just rambling and filling the void with my Australian voice. That's all I got. How much damage does this do? 1.8 mil. That's not too bad. A lot more if Lena had blue armor. And I don't remember if Furion's blue armor was anything party-wise. I assume it's probably something party-related. I doubt he's very selfish because he's more of a party support healing battery guy. So, but let me know if you greened Furion, if you haven't already. And let me know how much you're enjoying him. I think he'd be decent, but just other characters are better. So unless he's a fave, definitely a skip. And yep, and I don't know what else to say. Like, already discussed what my pool plans were. This Transcendence is kind of a joke. Oh, I did summon for Renoa on JP. I'm still playing my JP. I mean, I put in air quotes playing. I'm just like kind of mucking around, doing what I can. If I can't do something, I just leave it and move on. I don't care for JP. I did pull for Renoa's FR. I did get it in like 200, 400 tickets or something. I got 2 of her FRs. And I will save her BT for Aerith's banner. So that'll be really good in global as well in the future, because I can go for Renoa's FR. And then if I don't get the BT, I can go for her BT on Aerith. So 2 waifus in 1. I'm always a massive fan of that. I've seen a lot of Renoa videos the last couple of days. I've been looking up what Renoa actually does, like in a proper team composition with like good calls and stacked friend supports and blah, blah, blah. And she's probably one of the best DPS in the game now, if not the best, especially AoE. I think Tifa will obviously be better single target because Tifa's a single target monster. But if you're talking AoE, so 2-3 bosses, Renoa's going to be the best DPS in the game with a BT+. She's one of those characters where I feel like you really need that BT plus to get the maximum use out of Renoa. So, but she's very, very strong, and her ultimate spam and her FR is very strong. She's got one of those FRs where it's kind of like Tifa's BT plus, where it's just like, it's a very selfish thing. So you want to use Renoa's FR and then go into Renoa's BT plus phase and tick it up by like ridiculous. She can tick up her FR thing by like 100% or something by spamming her Angel Wing skill too before she goes into FR. It's crazy. Like, she can really abuse that thing. And her ultimate spam is really fun too. So I can't wait to get her BT, and can't wait to see what Aerith does as well. Like, for the love of God, please be good. I've waited 1.5 years or more. Please be good. Anyway, we're wrapping up towards the end of the video, and yeah, I'm just making sure I'm clicking the healing buttons here. Otherwise, I will miss the HP requirement. So that's pretty much it. That's me rambling for 9 minutes. So if you made it to the end, enjoy. And if you didn't, well, probably for the best. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic day as always. Remember to follow me over on Twitter at TXB_gaming to keep up to date with everything in between videos. Join the Discord so I can chat to you there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and as always, my name is Xeno, and you guys take care now.